It's heckin' windy out.
Yes, it is. It's windy, it's cold,
Yeah, and
it
it's
reminds
gonna
me of
get
home.
worse.
Oh yeah.
Alright, this one is
Big
4
trampoline.
together, so big swooshy swooshy. If I am not convinced that I can get where I need to go, I can and will just permit myself to fall back onto the trampoline.
Of course. I don't think you can take fall damage on those trampolines.
Nope. You'll
Safety
take
net.
fall damage if you miss the trampoline and you get, like, the mast.
Yeah, but
That makes
it's like
sense.
a safety net.
Yeah, I also noticed that landing on the trampoline restores your stamina, which is a probably very important aspect to all of this.
Lots of stamina
As you're
needed.
about to see.
Yep.
Swoosh.
We just hit 1600.
Welcome to level 1.
Believe me, you're probably not going to catch it.
That one might.
Yeah, I saw that I was going the same direction, so I should go with the one that I'm going against. So that's probably going to save me a lot of time and effort.
Problem is, some of them are like really spread apart. And of course, the wind is blowing in the opposite direction, so it's going to make it a lot more difficult to get through. Did you know? Physics exists.
Oh, that's close, but not quite there.
No,
There's got to be something I'm missing, because I feel like I'm...
You're at the height where you needed to be, I think.
There's like the small part of me that feels like I'm missing something, but on the same token, like...
I think there's like a platform that you need to
Oh,
do
yeah.
this layer and the next.
Oh, yeah. So which means take that boat and go a different direction. I think you can just ride the boat for a little bit anyways. Whoosh.
Oh, that was almost fatal.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a platform over there.
I see it.
Over yonder way. Yeah, definitely keep that boat inside though.
I think I know how it
Isn't that the bottom one though?
works. Yes. But it's gonna get me back up to where I need to be anyway.
Fair.
And I don't feel like chasing down a boat that I'm not gonna catch.
Fair enough.
Whereas this one is gonna come back around, and then I just gotta...
Carefully aim yourself.
Yeah, that sure looks like a ledge that I'm looking at.
Yeah, that makes sense now. The music is like, I like Tears of the Kingdom music because it's like so atmospheric and it's not too overbearing.
There is a sense of urgency for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's giving you that feeling of something is going on and you need to like act fast on it or something.
That
That was
should
a close
fucking
one.
kill me.
You didn't fall. You didn't fall.
Let's go.
There you go.
I'll make it. It's fine. Don't even worry
It's fine.
about it. I'm
It's
not
fine.
worried about it.
go.
Now we're cooking.
Now we're cooking indeed.
That
go.
sure looks like a ledge I want to get to.
That sure does.
Also,
We're
I
up
feel,
at 2,000 meters.
also I feel like I should be using Tulin like liberally because he just
There's no reason not to.
he's ready. Yeah,
In
after
a
like
few
10
minutes.
seconds.
Yeah.
Give or take, yeah. So
And when you're
essentially,
doing
he,
really, really long flights, you can sometimes get like 4 or 5 minutes out of
he has a faster cooldown time than Rivali did.
it. Much.
Also, we are now at the top.
Oh, I have. Wait, no, I could just.
Yeah. Go into the eye of the storm.
Oh shit!
Congratulations, you have achieved up.
I have achieved.
Now achieve a small amount of down.
Welcome to the ghost ship. Rather, the wind temple.
Oh my goodness.
We brought it back, baby!
Welcome to Dungeon 1.
The sensation is hard to put to words.
Oh!
That was.
I think the word you're looking for is epic.
Yeah. Like, honestly,
Breaking your
like,
leg aside.
epic doesn't even feel right, because epic is a word that we use so commonly that it's lost some of its luster.
Pogged up. I hate using that word so much. I don't know why. It's one of the few internet words that my brain just, like, goes, eh.
Hey, look, it's a Zelda.
Hey, Zelda!
What? What the? I could swear they were just here. That looks like a thing that should have something,
Oh, I wonder what to do.
Oh. Handprint green. Alright, so I could bail if I want and come back.
Yeah, you can
Yes.
essentially bail if you need to. Do you want to, is the question.
No. I'm here.
May as well do it.
Yep.
Well, okay, to be fair though, when I was going to the fire temple, I had no choice but to turn around and get something else. I was about to burn alive just going down.
Signal received.
Brave fledgling. There are still 5 locks securing the hatch on the deck. Use your power to release all 5 locks, and the hatch should open.
Mep.
So it's
Heed
very
my
much
words.
still the divine beasts, just
Essentially, but you get to use your partners. And their abilities.
Yeah, you don't get to control the dungeons like you do the Divine Beast. That's why they went back to a traditional
Semi-traditional.
top-down
you know what? I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with it too, because I got a little turned around on some of those 3D maps, if I'm gonna be honest. Especially the castle one. I'm still, like, I got turned around so many times just to find the last memory, but also the way into the moat, essentially, to get to that one shrine. Yeet. Lift and pull. Oh! Ow. That...
He just Did that dude just walk up slowly and down smash?
No, he set you on fire.
He stabbed you.
I mean, I was yeah, I was cold, but
This is ridiculous. Oh.
motherless son of
And he took his eye with him.
No, not the Aracuda eyes.
I don't have enough food for this.
I mean, you got spare cooking pots. You can at least use them here.
To an extent.
To an extent.
You could also teleport out and just cook somewhere else and teleport back.
If desperate times call for desperate measures. Because I don't think he's got enough food in which to cook with.
I have food, it's just a matter of fulfilling my,
Fulfilling your thing.
I mean, technically, I could be okay by mixing ice fruit with wild berries. Because it turns into simmered fruit, which doesn't really need any seasoning. It's a dessert. It would count.
Yeah, because...
Like, that would
I mean,
be...
the only seasoning it need would be, like, sugar. But that's just my opinion.
And honestly, if it's already fruity, like... It's not to the point where it'd be, like, flavorless without.
Yeah.
So, I'm permitting myself to use it. No! I hate you. Thanks, Tulin.
Don't give up!
Tulin is, like, such an aimbot. I agree. Yeah, flame emitter spears are not fun to be around.
They're not fun to be on the receiving end of, that's for sure, but...
Yeah, I should have said that. They're not fun to be on the receiving end of. And sometimes those crates are just really stubborn and they refuse to break on the first drop.
You're not smashing them hard enough.
There's not enough centrifugal force. Maybe there's just enough of them just don't want to break open. Oh, there they go. Arrows! Yay.
A 10 bundle, wow.
Yeah, 10 bubbles are fun.
Wow, I don't really have anything I really care... Actually, no, we can...
I say you can drop in like an axe for now. It's not like you really need too many of them. I'd usually recommend like at least one axe and maybe at least a club. Hey look, a jewel. Money. And I recommend definitely hanging on to your gemstones because there will come a day where you will where you can get like double the price typically. I'm not gonna say how or when, but you may find it.
Or you can just turn them into magic.
Yeah. I'm all for making magic weapons because it's really easy to do now.
Mm-hmm. But if you're in desperate need of cash.
If you're in desperate need in cash, just cook a bunch of ingredients you can't use and then throw the resulting dish in a vendor.
Ketsu realized he can't do anything
Well,
else.
Well, I'm pretty sure there'll be a Rito who comes up here one day and says, "Oh, there's a little cooking fire here."
How charming! How amazing! Somebody is
How
clearly
useful.
a very cultured and useful individual.
Even though it's like tucked into the oddest corner.
I'm so bothered by the fact that I'm missing a quarter of a heart, because that means that I could die to a one-hit KO. Lame.
You do not have enough leverage. What if you had a lever to get edge?
You just need a little bit more weight.
A weird lever, but okay.
I mean, if it's there. You're saying you don't use icicles for levers? I'll do. There you go. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, but it's like if it broke, you can use whatever you need to.
It's kind of shaped like a windmill.
Oh, gee!
How do I tell Tulin to do thing if I'm standing?
You
Walk up
just
to him.
walk up to him, yeah. There you go. I mean, at least this Wind Temple is better than the one in Wind Waker.
That's a very little
Hey,
bar
Link!
to step.
This thing opened one of
No one liked the Wind Temple, I don't think, from Wind Waker.
I'm sure somebody did, but
I mean, I don't recall it being particularly bad.
It wasn't
I
bad.
also
I
don't
just
recall a lot about it.
I know that people had like an issue with Makar and everything in it. I think that was the big sticking point was Makar's ability in it. Oh yeah, those. Oh yeah. there's
I
no-
wanted to like. I wanted to very.
Were you not huge on? Okay, just out of curiosity, were you not huge on the ocean
I
portions?
hated the ocean.
Fair enough.
I liked it. I thought it gave an enormity to the world that you hadn't seen up to that point in gaming at all.
See, that was actually one of the big reasons why I wanted to like it. I really did. I don't know. To me, it just kind of overstayed its welcome, in my opinion.
Treasure.
Not to say that, like... Not to say that I think Wind Waker is...
Ooh, shiny.
That's a thing I do want.
Better spear.
Wind Waker is probably one of my favorites.
There was some stuff in Wind Waker that I very, very much enjoyed.
Mm.
The whole Tetra reveal was chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's true. And then she got, you know, locked up for at least the remaining half of Link's adventure. Well, not locked up, but
Also, can we just
Stayed
talk
behind.
about... Can we just talk about the fact that Link fucking murders Ganon at the end of Wind Waker? Like...
He murders Ganon at the end of any Zelda game.
Yeah, but it usually doesn't involve something as visceral as literally bringing his sword down right in the middle of Ganon's forehead.
he's got a point. And this is Toon Link we're talking about.
Yeah. I remember that being like, holy shit! I actually think like one of the strongest parts of Wind Waker was its music.
Mm.
The music
think-
of Wind Waker is just
Oh yeah,
super memorable.
the Great Sea theme. It's still something I hum every once in a while to this day.
The Great Sea theme is the biggest reason why I wanted more than anything to like Wind Waker. Jesus
Well-
Christ!
By the same token, the standard battle theme is one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to like Final Fantasy VIII, but I just can't.
8 is definitely an acquired taste. Like, I still go back to it fondly because I have mildly personal reasons for why I go back to it fondly that involve a friend of mine who I have known for a very long time, who I'm trying to, yeah, no, we're gonna go ahead and talk about it. She was big on like the Tumblr scene as I can't go up through that. That stymies me. And
No
she
ups
actually
allowed.
like wrote one of the characters, wrote roleplay as one of the characters from 8 that I ordinarily would not enjoy. And all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, now I understand everything about the lore 100 times more, and it's very enjoyable. And then at her behest, she's just like, no, you're a real numerical dude. I bet you that if you come back here, I bet you that if I explained a couple of details about how the junctioning system works, you would break this game over your knee. And she knows me very well to know that that's a quick way to get to my heart.
Anything with numbers.
Yeah. And then I ended up playing through the game a couple extra times, once specifically for her. And it was just like, I wonder if I could make it so that I could just solo the game with your favorite character and figure out a solution where I don't even have to touch the controller. Spoilers, yes. Naha! I don't know what this is accomplishing, but naha! This is not accomplishing anything.
Nope. There is no accomplishment to be had at the moment here.
I mean, it let me go naha! So there's a ladder down, which makes me believe that there is a down somewhere. Maybe the down needs to be elsewhere. But yes, after getting my education as to why I can break Final Fantasy VIII open over my knee, I actually did one of my favorite things to do in Final Fantasy games if I could pull it off, and that is beat the game's super bosses by getting into the fight and then setting the controller down. And let me tell you, that is a very, very satisfying task if you can pull it off.
Definitely not a task for me. I would be very silly when it comes to that stuff.
I actually won $500 off of one of my uncles by doing it in Final Fantasy VII. He was convinced I could not do it, but there is a setup that you can do.
Do what?
I beat Emerald Weapon in Final Fantasy VII without touching the controller. Get into fight, put controller down.
And let it just auto battle for you.
It involved...
And then watch you kill it with counter commands?
Yes, exactly. Because I would just put a mastered cover materia on Cloud so that he always took every hit. And then I gave him as many counter materia as I could, because I think I had 12 counters on him, so every time Cloud took so much as a point of damage, he swung at Emerald Weapon 12 times. but I had it set up that he did a command counter death blow first. The death blow had MP steal, so he'd hit for 99.99, steal and 99 MP, and then command counter full cure costs 99 MP. So Cloud would get hit, do a death blow, steal 99 MP, spend that 99 MP on a spell that completely restores his health, and since he was using Ultima Weapon, the amount of damage he dealt was directly affected by how much health he had. So he would always have full health, and then swing for 99.99 12 times.
Isn't there an attack that does 11/11 damage for every period you have a crit?
Yes, but it caps at 99.99.
That's still fatal. How do you make that not fatal?
I can't remember. I don't think that was on... I didn't run into it, and I think the reason I didn't run into it is because if you kill Emerald Weapon fast enough, it just doesn't come out, because it's a low health thing. And when you bypass phases, because Emerald Weapon is expecting you to deal like damage like a few thousand at a time, not, you know, 100,000 at a time. But for everything else, like after I had my 12 counters, my command counter, my MP steal, it was vitality up, just to raise defense. God, I love this frickin' flame emitter spear. I don't normally like spears in Breath of the Wild, but you put a flame emitter on the end of it, and it is a cultured weapon for cultured adventurers.
Shame they're a little on the weak side. The spears are always just like a tad more brittle.
Yeah.
They also have a stealth damage nerf. They only deal like 75% of the damage their advertised as dealing. I think that's, yeah.
Sounds to me like spears are probably ideal for elemental damage then. Because that, especially the Zonai Flame Emitter, because instead of having to wait for a big long swing, I can just go stab, 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 and put out little gusts of wind with each one, or gusts of flame. There's a down. Clearly there is a down because there's stuff down there. How do I
I mean, if you open
down?
up your map, you will see that there are 2 basement doors.
But he's just wondering how to get down to him.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Do you want me to tell you?
No, not yet.
No.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah,
I'll let you cook for a
Let me
bit.
suffer a little bit.
I will let you cook.
Oh.
Peace.
That's...
Bits. You are the best. Yeah, I've accidentally. You are going to be hitting Tulin's Gust by accident more times than you can probably count. But you may still turn it into a bot counter just for the giggles.
We could, but we'd forget.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh look, wires. Time to pull out your classic 007 shenanigans.
Boy, if I didn't already have maxed out frickin' strong construct bows, this would be how I get them.
Yeah.
That is the wrong function. I need this function.
You're so used to going up, you forget that Ultra Hand technically still exists. Ox. Oh, one box.
Fatherless. Fatherless.
Bang.
You're right, I don't think that box has a mom or a dad.
Or a future.
Oh, damn.
I mean, the father could be Hudson, because Hudson Construction Company.
I don't think that's how moms and dads work.
Shush. I know.
Now we're getting into real Mission Impossible shit right here.
Dun, 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 dun.
Suddenly the stamina wheel goes out, and then he's just keeps falling. Ruby!
Ooh, a fire gem!
Ooh, that's hype. That's actually really hype. I don't know what happens if I trip one of these lasers, and I don't want to fucking find out.
I mean, if you're far away enough, you might, if you trigger it while you're far away, you might be able to see what happens. But I don't know if you want to toy with that notion.
Well, it depends. If what it does is blow up the entire ship, then it doesn't matter how far away you are.
I don't know what it does, actually. I just kind of...
Okay, well, I will tell you, it does not blow up the entire ship.
I was gonna say, I don't think they would do that. That would be, like, the worst mechanic to ever
No,
get
that's
put into
for
this game.
master mode after the fact.
Sadly, I don't think they're doing DLC for this one.
Oh, give it time.
I don't know, that's what they confirmed. Then again, they also confirmed that,
oh god, oh
Uh-oh.
god.
You cannot climb ice, sir.
oh
does not
no. Well, at least there's some trampolines under there.
Oh balls.
Womp womp.
Oh no, it's...
Oh no.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh no! Oh wait,
No,
wait, he might be able to salvage.
Maybe,
He might
no,
be able.
I can't.
No, narrow. It's too narrow. It was too narrow a thing. Womp womp.
Alright, so, that thing that I just attempted. Maybe I shouldn't.
Actually, you can get over it.
Oh, yeah, I can just... If I were slightly more patient and did slightly more climbing... This is what the Hyrule Energy Challenge is for. And I have forsaken it. I deserve that heart loss. This is the whole...
I can think of another way over. It involves a box.
Oh yeah, he also can't do the heart exchange until after this dungeon, I don't think.
He established that he's just keeping it.
Yeah.
No, but you still get your usual one after this dungeon.
Oh, that's true.
I do have to decide if I'm just... If I'm
Are you
going...
keep the
If
dungeon
I'm going
related
with...
ones?
If I'm going with I have to exchange, or if I'm just changing the restriction to if I am offered a stamina vessel, I must take a stamina vessel.
We'll see.
We'll see how we feel about it.
Yep. Bot.
Because, amusingly, I have had a few people, like, beg me to keep the hearts from the dungeons. Because they're just like, dude, you are gonna need them.
I mean, let's be honest, the Link's defenses are like paper until you get the fairies.
Yeah, so there's the part of me that's like, as soon as I can do the exchange, I'm just gonna. Because the sooner I get the 3 full stamina wheels, the better. Because then I can just do the heart thing. All hearts all day, every day.
Oh, he's gonna get that ruby fuse no
Yeah,
matter.
that's a ruby.
Yeah.
I wanna
Pick it up.
I was gonna say, can you get that real fast
Yeah, you can pick it up.
before he fuses it? There you
Hey,
go.
how about-
Usually,
And now instead he fused the slab.
I usually miss out on that ruby, and it's always so disappointing.
Oh, that's just gonna blow Eric. Die.
Good thing he didn't grab the TNT.
Yeah, that would have been potentially very embarrassing.
You know how we were talking about bad fusions? TNT on a weapon is a bad fusion.
I can only imagine that it just
does not end well for Link.
Amazing. Alright.
Also, ask me how I know this.
Simple, because you've experienced it yourself.
Yeah. I was like, oh my god, I can do this? I'm going to do this just to see how instantly it kills me.
I could do
Spoiler
this.
alert!
I
it
shouldn't.
was pretty painful.
I shouldn't, but I did it anyway. But down. Wait. This is acceptable up, isn't it?
Yeah.
He says, not even waiting, just... I use it as if I am demanding to be let up, not just like, oh, hey, can I go up here? It's, let me up.
Let me in!
I am an unhinged Gremlin Hyrule hillbilly. I will find my way up if you do not permit me.
Sorry, Kitty decided to come over and greet me.
Well, then it is your job to say hello to Kitty.
She's been nudging
Sus.
my... She nudged my boom stand several times before I even started, like, actually streaming yesterday. So I was like, sweetie, I kind of need my boom stand to face where it needs to go.
No, you need to pet me. Your existence on this planet is to pet Kitty.
It's his. My existence is to pet the kitty and make sure she's happy. Addles. Look at that, we get to create our own fan gizmo.
Alright, I am... Like, honestly, I am genuinely enchanted by
treasure.
this. This is genuinely kind of enchanting for me.
Just being able to do something like that.
To not only be able to do something like that, but have it, like, actually be the solution.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it's the solution? You haven't solved it yet.
Look, I'm making a windmill. I have a spunky teenager who can create gusts of wind. It is conveniently next to a locked door with a ladder. I'm willing
Also treasure.
I'm willing to bet that it's something.
I mean, you're probably right.
Captain Reaper.
I'll make a better hammer later.
Yeah, sometimes you can.
Like, having a hammer for versatility is all well and good when exploring. We're in dungeons, so we should be prepping for combat as appropriate.
Yeah, if you ever go down to the depths, definitely make sure you have at least a couple of strong hammers available to you.
Oh, when I go down to the depths, because I will go down to the depths,
Yeah.
and I will spend a lot of time there, because that's where you get the stuff to get more batteries.
Oh yeah, that's where you... And I'm... After learning that you could literally just get them to... They don't make you go through the whole step-by-step process of, oh, you have 100? Okay, we'll make you one cell. No, they'll just take all the cells and be like, yeah, here you go.
Yeah, that was pretty great when that happened on I was very happy for you.
I was concerned because I was like, oh god, I'm going to sit here for like 7 minutes trying to get like each one, go through that cutscene, etc. And I was like already tight on time, I think, during that.
Alright, 2 down, 3 to go.
3 more to go. We can do it!
I love
These
tulips.
these dungeons are no joke.
They're big.
They're no joke. This is genuinely kind of impressive.
They're not like they're definitely not classic dungeons where he's like, go get key. Oh, key unlock next room, and then just continue forward. So far, with your experience, Divine Beasts or these ones so far?
Oh, I'm enjoying this a lot more.
The Divine Beasts always felt like they were a little simple in places. Like, a little overly simple.
I agree. Like, they were like dungeon-ish, but
Not
this
fully.
this is scratching the dungeon itch, if that makes sense.
Because you actually do have enemies that genuinely attack you.
I'm
like, they
also
did-
I'm also not raffle stomping the hell out of this. This is taking genuine brain power, genuine effort, genuine exploration. It just this feels good to be doing.
Yeah.
Now get there. There's a little side hallway, like behind and to your left. Yeah, there. I don't think you've been here yet, have you? Nope. There's boxes here. There are boxes you have yet to break. A sure sign that you have not been here.
Link's Mortal Anime number 2 boxes. Number 1 is,
No, it's not that
hot.
they're enemies, it's just that they contain arrows.
No, but hey. Link's number 1 enemy is pottery. That's all I can say to that.
I mean, it's not that they're enemies.
No,
just
no,
that
it's,
they contain money.
that's a joke.
It's nothing personal, they just stand between him and pocket change.
Oh, looks like, not down here.
No, but I hadn't noticed this little alcove, which leads me to believe that there are probably other little alcoves like that somewhere here that I had somehow missed.
Oh, it's just a bow. Are you gonna try and trigger it? Did it just... I was gonna say, did it float up there?
An arrow probably isn't going to do it. The bow might if you like
Wiggle it
hand
enough?
put it in there.
Oh, there you go. See? It wouldn't have hurt anything, you would have just dropped.
You would have fallen and then eventually broken every bone in your body.
Game over, yeah. Oh yeah, because there's nothing even graceful
Oh,
about.
there went the bow.
It's fine.
It was
Not
fine.
worried
It was a
about
lame
it.
bow anyways.
Now, is there one of those alcoves? No. Huh.
Well, you got in here through a window. Are there other windows?
No. No.
Yeah, I definitely don't want those ones exploding on you. But yeah, I kind of like the fire fruit, ice fruit exchange for instead of using like fire arrows.
Yeah, now
Because
you
now
don't
you-
even have to use an arrow with them. If what you want to set on fire is close enough, you can just hand throw it.
Yeah. But also you're not spending like crazy amounts of money for refills on those arrows. Oh.
Danger! Danger!
Oh yeah, that's the one issue. Oh.
Baby, don't move the broomstick. Keep fighting!
Jesus.
Annihilate!
Yeah.
Wow! Please clip that.
It will be
I
later.
did not want to tell you until you learned. Those things are pure evil and they do not go down by a simple one shot.
Yeah.
You actually need something to go boom boom
Yeah.
down the center.
Reason, oh my god, cannon. That was frankly kind of hilarious. Wow, okay.
My cat is in like the perfect like I could grab one of her combs and brush her fur, but I don't have any access to getting up and getting lit.
Yeah, no, you're staying right there.
I'm stuck.
You're staying right there until your cat is satisfied with the pet that you give them.
I have given her so many pets.
Spoiler alert, they will never be satisfied.
Yep.
I know. I've lived with her for years.
Oh, I accidentally did a thing.
Yeah. The only limit on ascent is the distance between you and the ceiling. The distance between the ceiling and the floor above it can be arbitrarily large.
I don't think I... Alright, well, we'll put a fire because I can just swingity swing on these. Good enough. Alright, so I am in different part of... There is a hole. There is a hole for a reason. There's always a reason for that nonsense. Thanks, Julian.
What could the reason be?
Well, we'll find out. Stab. That's death.
Now would be a good time to remind you of a certain power you have.
It looks
Yeah,
like
that one.
it looks like an egg slicer. Whee!
Recall is actually like the sleeper. If you know what you're doing, you can use it to make the game your bitch in every way. It's also the hardest to use.
Wouldn't it be like the hardest to master?
Yeah.
Easy to use, hard to master, essentially is what it
I
is.
have seen someone throw a spear through an enemy, use recall on that spear while it's mid-flight to make it hit them on the way back, unrecall it so that it starts flying forward again, and just keep doing that over and over.
That's batty. That's...
You're gonna get him covered in fur.
I need...
Repairman Link is on the case.
I need stick. Need stick,
well,
got
I
stick,
mean, you
Becky,
got
Becky,
something.
smash.
I was gonna say you have something stick-like. There you go.
Stick. Stick, 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 need stick, got stick, Becky, need stick. I can't believe that worked.
Don't you love how you can like literally just jerry rig?
Solution.
Yeah, it is. Don't you just love how you can just jerry rig everything to make little repairs? It's so fun.
So good.
Three down, two to go. We're almost
Three
done,
down, two
right?
to go. I love the little voice clips.
We have been here for nearly an hour.
Yep.
All right. Well, that means that we probably should take a break.
Yeah,
We should.
we should probably take a small break for ads.
Yep. I will agree with that. But first. All right. Good. All right. Wait.